Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm sharing my first fall recipe with you. I'm going to show you how I bake my acorn squash. If you've never handled one of these before, well, they are very hard to cut. So please be very careful when cutting yours. I always have a hard time cutting mine, so I made my hubby cut mine for me. He's never done this part before, but he decided to take a hammer and just knock off the stem, and it worked. And then he just cut it right down the middle. All you have to do is scrape out the insides, and I like to keep my seeds because I like to roast them. So I would either do it in the oven or in my air fryer. It depends on how I feel. But yeah, I have two videos up on my channel showing you how to roast your seeds, so I'm going to leave them linked below for you. To roast the seeds, I do the same process whether I'm using an acorn squash, butternut squash, delicata squash, anything. I keep the seeds and just roast them the same way. While you're preparing your squash, you'll want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place them on an aluminum foil lined baking sheet. That just makes everything easy when time to clean up. Okay, so to each half I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on top, and some nutmeg. I'm going to bake this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out and take a brush and brush some of that melted butter and sugar all over the squash. When I was filming this, oh my goodness, it just smelled like fall. Oh, it smells so good. But unfortunately, it doesn't feel like fall because it's still so hot here in Texas. But you know what? At least it smells like it. If you think you're not going to like this, you just have to try it one time. And I think once you do, you'll never go back. I'm going to put this back in the oven and let it bake an additional 30 minutes. And that's it, you guys. I wish you could smell this. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I love everything about this. Just make sure you let it cool down a little bit before you handle it. The way I like to do it is just pull everything apart from the skin and just mix it up with all that yumminess inside. Let me know in the comments below what's going to be your first fall recipe. I'm curious. I want to know what you all are making. Now, there are many ways you can make your squash, but this is just one of them, and this is the way I like to make it. All the warm flavors in this just remind me so much of Belizean stew pumpkin. You would be surprised at how sweet this is. The squash itself is sweet, and then the little bit of brown sugar in there. Oh, so good. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.